And we back with another episode of What's the Word Bird. It's actually episode 4. You feel me? The big 4. You know what I'm saying? I've been gone for a little minute, but I'm back. We back on track. Finna be full blast Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Life just been lifing, but we back on time. We back on topic. We back being the biggies. You feel me? But we gotta get into last night. Guys to get into last night. Last night, I ain't gonna lie, caught me off guard. I ain't expect the Mavericks to get their head beat like that. It's really a whole belt ass session last night, man. Jaylen Brown was out there looking like he was on roids. He taking the ball from everybody. Let me get that. He wasn't playing nothing. He had a bunch of blocks. Porzingis came out there looking like he was faking his injury the whole time. Man, it was just crazy. But I'm going to tell you one thing for sure. I picked this to go 7 games. You feel me? So I know for a fact it's going 7. It's going 7 for sure. Got to go 7. Like, Kyrie and Luka, bro, they not going. They one of the best backcourts ever. So I'm looking forward to seeing game 2. I actually got the series going 7. So like I felt like they was gonna lose this game. Like I already knew they was gonna lose. It's one of them things where it's like, bro, I already knew. Like it's going 7, both of them gotta lose. And last night it was just the Mavs night. But Luka with 1 assist ain't gonna get it done, big dog. Luka getting 1 assist in that game, crazy. Luka cannot lead that game having 1 assist, bro. That is no. That's why y'all got your head beat like that. Kyrie had off game. Luka wasn't dishing it. Kyrie wasn't dishing it. It's like they locked up everybody else and was like, y'all beat us. And then both of y'all had off game. So you know what I'm saying? I really feel like how can I say this? If the Celtics win the championship, something in my heart of hearts telling me Jaylen Brown gonna get the Finals MVP. The way Jaylen Brown hooping right now, bruh out there on a mission, bruh. He out there on a mission. You smell him like he out there trying to do his big one. So I feel like Jaylen Brown just might get that thing did. Might just get it locked up and accomplished, and you know what I'm saying? I'm really feeling like that's what's gonna end up happening. Like, well, I'm not saying that because I'm still going for Dallas. I feel like this Kyrie time, this Luka time, like hell, you could say it's Jason Tatum time. The way, you know what I'm saying? The way stuff been, really his time too to go ahead and pop out and pop his, you know what I'm saying? Pop it. You feel me? But that's for us to figure out what's gonna happen here coming up. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel like it's Mavs and 7. I still feel like it's Mavs and 7 for sure. But I ain't like the role players for Dallas last night. I'm gonna really need them to step it up and get with it. You feel me? I'm really need them to step it up and get with it if this gonna be competitive, because I see it going to 6 or the 7, but they just need to get it all together, man. Get it back on track. Yeah, we're going 7. I see the Mavericks winning the next one for sure. But in the news, the Lakers might finna be getting a new coach. Now. Last week I was hearing it was finna be J.J. Redick. Thought they was gonna close the deal. Matter of fact, just the other day, it was stuff online with people saying that J.J. Redick was finna be the new head coach. All of a sudden, that went down the drain. All of a sudden, Danny Hurley name coming up now. Championship coach. He won the last 2 college basketball championships. Great coach, program builder, player builders, player coach. Like, yeah, like I don't see too many downsides to him being the Lakers coach, man. You got a proven winner, really the best coach on the market right now. Like, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Go ahead and lock him up. But I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like JJ Redick gonna be like an extremely great coach. Like in the league, I can see it coming real soon. Maybe the Lakers job just ain't for him, but I most definitely see him being like a great NBA coach. I wish it would have been for the Lakers. I'm not saying that I prefer him over Hurley, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like, you know what I'm saying, he gonna get it did. I feel like they gonna have this deal locked up before the end of the weekend. Next Monday when we come back, we gonna be saying Hurley is the new Lakers head coach. You see what I'm saying? So that's that on that. Even though I feel like JJ, I mean, he's still open for I don't think they got anybody for the Hornets job yet. So I mean, he got options. Like the man everywhere, he broadcasting, he doing this big one, he everywhere. So it's like, it's not like he don't got options. You feel me? Like he got a lot of options where he can pick and choose the good destinations for his career. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I just feel like it's time for them to build around Anthony Davis, LeBron at the end of the rope. You know what I'm saying? He all the way at the end of the rope. He probably got one good year left, maybe two, and it's AD team. So I feel like we need to start getting players that fit AD. Like we just need to start building around AD. Cause LeBron gonna be LeBron. LeBron gonna do LeBron every year. Don't nothing change with dude. He the most consistent thing out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he gonna be good. But I do like the energy he bring. I feel like he gonna be a real good addition. I feel like he gonna make adjustments. I never feel like Darvin Ham like made great in-game adjustments. I never really liked his lineups. Like, I mean, not saying he was a bad coach or anything, but a huge part of coaching is to be able to make adjustments and be able to do stuff on the fly. You know what I'm saying? Time and time again, especially when we played against the Nuggets, like, bro just ain't making enough adjustments. I wasn't really feeling it, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I keep saying it is what it is. It's my first time back on camera in a little while. Forgive me, people. But yeah, I see big changes coming. I see a lot of big changes coming. I want to talk about Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves, just off the fact that I didn't get a chance to talk about them after they lost to Dallas in the finals, and I was like, oh my God, Cat out here looking crazy. Cat out here missing everything under the sun. Like Rudy out here not looking like the defensive player of the year. I was really dumbfounded and shocked by how bad that went, you know. And a lot of questions got asked. Should they keep one of the two? You know what I'm saying, Rudy or Karl Anthony Towns? At the end of the day, that's a tough cookie right there because they need another scorer for sure. Like when it all went down and Ant was off a little bit, Cat was extremely off. I was like, they ain't have nobody else to step up after that and make a play. I feel like they need a good 6-man player, not necessarily a star you can build on what you got already. But if they added like a good 6-man, you know what I'm saying, one of those types, hell, even if you added a star, like, it'll be good too. But I feel like they like a piece away, another score away, and they really gonna be going next level with everything they want to do. Because as far as I'm concerned, Anthony Edwards became a household name this year. A lot of people bought into him. Like, it's one of them things where he just might, if he would have won the championship this year without a shadow of a doubt in my mind, bro would have been the new face of the NBA. Simple as that. The charisma, everything was there. Yeah, like he would have been the new face, most definitely, of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. He got the boot by Dallas. Hopefully Dallas take their games to 7. But I just wanted to touch on that because I feel like one of the coverage on that, like especially with how everything going down in Minnesota this year. So it's like you might end up losing one of them regardless, but they just need to build on top of that, make it go. You know what I'm saying? Like make it go, get it right, get everything like how it should be on track. You know what I'm saying? I'm really rooting for Minnesota because Anthony Edwards became probably my new favorite player. You know what I'm saying? Throughout these playoffs. So I'm rooting for them. I'm hoping they do a better job building it back up. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping that they build it back up and they just get back on track. But we need to talk about Jimmy. We need to talk about Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy. And again, I ain't shy, but this was one of them ones where I felt like, dang, I needed to be on the podcast to talk about this. Let me tell y'all something. It is over with for Jimmy in Miami. Jimmy ain't coming back to Miami this year. Man, from those press conferences I watched, you know what I'm saying, with Pat Riley and yeah, I'm like, bro, Jimmy ain't coming back. It seemed like he was tired of Jimmy in that press conference. And I don't blame Jimmy for not wanting to be there because he ain't never pull the trigger and do what he wanted to do. He ain't never pull the trigger. They could have had Damian Lillard. Scared to pull the trigger, you gotta pull the trigger. You wanna win rings, you gotta pull the trigger. But I don't see him going back to Miami next year. Question is, what y'all think gonna be the best destination for Jimmy Butler next year? Like, that's a serious question. Like, what y'all think gonna be the best destination for him? Because at this time, it's a lot of teams that's like out here and they ready. It's a lot of teams that's out here and they ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's my question I pose to everybody. What y'all think about Jimmy? Where y'all think Jimmy going, man? Cause I feel like Jimmy finna go. I feel like Jimmy probably go back to Philadelphia, man, to be honest with you. Feel like he gonna go back to Philadelphia. Him and Embiid gonna get back together. Possibly. I ain't gonna just say that's what they gonna do. But 9 times out of 10, like that's probably what they gonna end up doing, man. I can see Jimmy Butler in a bunch of different places, to be truthful with you. I can see him as a New York Knick. Man, I can even see him as a Laker, bro. Like, it's a lot going on with it right now, man. So I'll be paying attention to that because I most definitely think this is going to be Jimmy Butler last year as a Miami Heat. I'm sorry to tell you, Heat fans, Pat Riley didn't piss in y'all Cheerios today, man. Because, yeah, Jimmy up out of there. Jimmy up out of there for sure. But I also, I've been hearing a lot of good things. A lot of good things about Michael Penix Jr. Lot of good things, man. Kirk Cousins might have a little beef on his hands if he don't come through and do it, man, because they ain't playing about Michael Penix Jr. Michael Penix Jr. look like he gonna be the guy to get it done this year. I ain't gonna say he gonna get it done this year because, man, they just got that man $100 million, you feel me? So, but I've been hearing nothing but good things, so I'm expecting for him to light it up this preseason. Hopefully, Kirk stay healthy, man. Kirk stay healthy. if he don't, he get that boy a chance to get in the game, he might not get his job back. Because this year, I felt like Michael Penix Jr. was better than, man, he was the third best quarterback. Some would say he was the second best quarterback. You feel me? Like, that's just how it was. Injuries slowed down Michael Penix. Michael Penix had the best accuracy in the draft, the best deep ball in the draft. Like, you gotta really think about it. Like, bruh, if he didn't have them injuries on his card, like, what we talking about? You feel me? Like, what we talking about for real? Dude would have went top 3. I ain't never been sold on Drake May like that. Jaden Daniels the truth. Caleb Williams the truth. But other than that, like, who you was taking besides Michael Penix, bro? Like, Michael Penix gonna be that dude. He gonna get the job done, man. But I've been seeing this money go around like crazy. Like, I ain't trying to pocket watch, but boy, my God, CD next on this list. Because if Justin Jefferson got over 100 million guaranteed, I promise you, CD finna see. He at least finna see 90. He at least finna see 90 of them, man. At least a 90 burger. They gonna give my boy 90 million guaranteed for sure. I see it coming. Like, we gonna have to pay Dak too. Like, we gonna have to pay Dak. What bothered me though is, like, when you watch TV, people be on there, sports shows, shit like that. People be on there, right? We all love bashing Dak Prescott. We all love bashing Dak, bro. But if you go look at Mike's numbers, man, Mike ain't did shit in the playoffs. Mike ain't got 1 sack in the playoffs. He ain't got a forced fumble in the playoffs. As much shit that we talk about Dak Prescott, we need to be talking about Mike in that same energy, man. I need you to bring that same energy when you talk about Micah and y'all address him as this generational player. Bro, like, it's a whole team effort, man. I'm tired of that Dak slander and I ain't having it. I'm tired of it, bro. We can't be doing the Dak slander. We can't be doing that. We need to go ahead and get him locked into his contract. I say we need to pay CeeDee Lamb, need to pay CeeDee, and then after that, we need to pay Dak. And Michael need to be last because he's still a year out on his contract. Worry about that next year, man. Get CeeDee Lamb and Dak taken care of this year. People come to the game to see points. People come to the game to see numbers on the board, plays. Not saying Micah don't do them plays, but Micah ain't been doing it in the playoffs. Just like Dak ain't been doing it in the playoffs. Just like CD ain't been doing it in the playoffs. Everybody, a team failure is a team failure. You feel me? Ain't no iron team. Ain't no I did this better and he didn't. You know what I'm saying? That we one lose, we all lose. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with that. Congratulations to Justin Jefferson, and when he got that big boy bag, you know what I'm saying? Jamar Chase, I'm pretty sure he finna get that big boy bag. Man, I'm so ready for football to come back. It's crazy. I'm gonna do a whole college football NCAA breakdown trailer tomorrow. Like, I really ain't been mixing it up enough, but we gotta talk about the college football trailer. The whole game itself is coming. I already got it downloaded. I got it ordered. Like, hey, bro, we finna get to it. A lot of new content coming. I really appreciate everybody for rocking with my channel, staying down with me, you know what I'm saying? While I've been MIA for a little while, I appreciate everybody for checking in with me, you know what I'm saying? We got a whole lot coming, man. Like I said, tomorrow we're gonna shoot a live from talking about all the NFL training camps that's going on right now. How everybody looking, bro. We finna be all over this NBA coverage. We just got a whole lot coming, man. Whole lot coming on the way. Sorry for being MIA. I'm back. We shoot Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And this episode 4, man. What's the word, bird? And we out. Holla at me.